Saw this incredible moose from the road. It's huge. It's the symbol of this area, I guess. The moose. Look at the size of this moose. God, and it's in silver as well. Precious metals. That's incredible. Big bull moose. Yeah, I'm gonna make a little stop here. It's a very famous attraction, very famous canyon up here. I've never been there. Yeah, it's cool. And there's nobody else here. That's kind of cool. I'll be here on my own. Very few people on the road today. So far, no snowstorm. I'm not gonna stay here at the canyon too long. Ugelage is the largest canyon in Northern Europe. Really? The canyon is 2.4 kilometers long. Let's take a look from over here. The largest canyon in Northern Europe. It's not exactly Grand Canyon, but yeah, we've seen it. And now it's time to get back on the road. Everybody in Norway is talking about spending their holidays here in Norway this year. And yeah, there's a lot of nice scenery. And most people here, they have, you know, some animals, maybe a goat, a couple of sheep, some cows. And they get by here. They get by. I'm trying to show some interesting things as I drive along here on this long road trip, and there's a pretty cool church here. Quicken Church. It's a wooden church from 1654. So it's not really one of the really old ones, wooden churches we have in Norway from the 1100s and 1200s. And it's pretty cold here now. It's below zero, so it could easily snow here now in the middle of May. So it's a cold area here. Yeah, I would love to see the inside of this church, but it's closed. But this is really old, you know, it's not restored or anything. This is a genuine old church in wood from 1654. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm driving into Trondheim, which is at sea level, and there's actually snow here. It's been snowing, and it's like middle of May. So yeah, it's kind of unusual. It's time to go to bed in the car. That's great, but it saves some money. Yeah, this passed me. Another moose. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, you know? I'm getting really tired of all this driving through the entire night. And this is a nice place for a short break. You see lots of cars with people sleeping inside them, you know, just pulling to the side of the road and sleeping. But I can't sleep now. It's starting to snow. This is what I've been hoping that will happen. Let's hope that it won't be that much, because I have my summer tires on. And yeah, it's a bear sign. Not just moose here, but you get bears as well. Big ones, it seems, too. I knew there was a lot of snow this year, but not this much. I mean, it's almost summer and it's like this. And it's like middle of winter and it's middle of May. And it's quite incredible, I think. It's great skiing conditions here now. I rented a room here at a place called Norwegian, and this is at sea level. And as you can see, it's snowing in the middle of May. Yeah, I know this can be the situation in northern Norway, but this is getting a little ridiculous. We're at sea level here. And it feels like February or March. So, we'll see. There's a couple of mountain passes I have to get through. Yeah, I have some rock art from 9,000 years old. Supposed to be some images down here which are about 9,000 years old, made by Stone Age people. Rock art. Yeah, let's take a look. Something from the Stone Age. Probably carved some images of a reindeer or moose or bear, things like that. Listen, this is just over there. I'm not sure how easy it is to see on this GoPro. It's far away over there at the other side, and I could go over there and take a closer look, but then I might fall down into the water here, and probably not a good idea. Yeah, probably people were sitting over here enjoying the art. This is probably a gathering place of some sort back then. I mean, it's a natural place for people to gather 9,000 years ago here at this place. That's incredible to think about. Yeah, I've been driving 1,300 kilometers and 1,200 to go. But I'm not really in a hurry. I'm going to stop a couple of places, take a look at some places I've never been to. And yeah, it's a long way, 2,500 kilometers. It's like driving from Oslo to Barcelona in Spain. So it's a long trip. Yeah, just wanted to show that there's a nice beach here, you know. Oh, here, it's a great beach area. And the summer is coming up, it's snowing, but you know, that's what it's like up here. But still, we don't need to go to Spain or Greece or Croatia this summer if we are up there in Norway. We have great beaches here. We're moving, and yeah, I wish the weather was better. Some information here. Yeah, this is Narvik, and this is the hotel I'm staying at. Not very many people here today. It's me and maybe one or two other people. Because of the thing going on. Tourism suffers. But maybe in the summer more people will come here. Maybe Norwegians decide to go on holiday in their own country, and this is a good place to go on holiday. You got the Lofoten Islands over here and lots of mountains and great scenery around. I'd like to stay, but I'm going to continue on my trip to even further north than this. Yeah, the weather has improved here in Narvik today. Over there you see the train going to Sweden to get coal and bring coal back here from the coal mines. And that's why Narvik was so important during World War II. The Germans wanted access to all the coal. And here you see a graveyard from the World War. People who died during the battle here at Narvik. Nikolaus Esper died on 11th of April 1940. Ein deutscher Soldat, a German soldier. It's a long way and I'm stopping all the time, having breaks. Need some fresh air and do some walking, move my feet. This is a pretty good place to have a little break, I think. It's a decent view and the air here is fresh, so fresh, and the weather holds up. Oh shit, what the heck, suddenly a storm. I want to get away from here. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Suddenly winter arrived here and I'm having my summer tires. Well, maybe it's improving. That's scary here. You know, it's like in 5 seconds it suddenly was like a snowstorm. Couldn't see anything. Look here. This place is just nothingness. No houses, very little traffic, horrible weather. It's like on a different planet here. Yeah, this is where I'm staying here at the Alta River camping, and I'll stay here for one night at least and do some research on the road ahead, how high it goes, because if it's high, this is sea level here, and if it's high, then that's gonna be really bad weather with my tires, summer tires, and this is not what I expected this time of year. I expected something better. Here you can see the river, Alta River. It's famous for salmon, and people come here from all over the world to fish. Later this year, maybe they will show up. I don't know. Not this year, maybe, but almost every year people come here to fish for salmon. This is a wild area of Norway, of Scandinavia, of Europe, and I get to know it pretty good this year. It's a really wild canyon here, wild landscape. It's really interesting, never been here, and so little traffic. Yeah, this is it. I'm turning around. Can't do this. Look at this. It's horrible. Yeah, so tomorrow hopefully we'll get through. It's tough weather up here. Very tough. There's a small community over here. And the name of the place is, as you can see on the sign, Lachpulupal. And that's what it's like here. You get the names of places, it's very hard to say. It's in the Sami language. It's not Norwegian, it's Sami. Lachpulupal. I've seen quite a few reindeer along the way here. Finally reached a fjord, Reindeer fjord, the ocean, and it's just a few kilometers left, so I made it. And this is Arctic here in Norway. You see, even as close to the ocean. There's no trees, very small trees. It's like high on a mountain here.